Can you subscribe to my new channel for support purposes? John's recovery progressed steadily under Aira's attentive care. Each day he felt his strength returning, and each day his bond with Aira grew deeper. The alien world around him, once strange and intimidating, began to feel like home, largely because of Aira's presence. Her compassion, intelligence, and beauty captivated him, and he found himself looking forward to their time together with increasing eagerness. Their relationship blossomed in the tranquility of Aira's home and the surrounding natural wonders. They spent their days exploring the planet, discovering its hidden beauties and secrets. Aira showed John the vibrant life that thrived in the lush forests, the mesmerizing glow of bioluminescent plants that lit up the night, and the peaceful stillness of crystal-clear lakes that reflected the twin moons. These shared experiences created an unspoken bond, a connection that transcended words. One afternoon, as they wandered through a meadow filled with flowers that changed color in response to their movements, John realized how much he had come to care for Aira. The way she moved with grace and confidence, her laughter that sounded like music to his ears, and the light in her eyes whenever she discovered something new about him or his world, all of these things made his heart swell with affection. Aira, too, felt the growing connection. She admired John's resilience and courage, his curiosity and kindness. He was different from anyone she had ever met, and he brought a sense of excitement and wonder to her life that she hadn't felt in years. His presence had transformed her solitude into companionship, and his stories of Earth and the stars filled her with a new sense of hope and adventure. One evening, after a long day of exploring, they returned to Aira's home and prepared a meal together. The food was simple but delicious, made from the planet's native fruits and vegetables, enhanced by Aira's skillful touch. They ate by the light of the glowing plants, their conversation flowing easily, filled with laughter and shared memories. After dinner, they sat outside, watching the night sky. The stars here seemed closer and more numerous, twinkling brightly in the clear atmosphere. John found himself mesmerized by the view, but even more so by Aira's presence beside him. He turned to her, his heart pounding in his chest, and saw that she was already looking at him with a tender expression. "John," Aira began, her voice soft and melodic, "these past weeks have been unlike anything I ever imagined. You've brought joy and excitement into my life. I never thought I could feel this way again." John took her hand, his own voice trembling with emotion. "Aira, you've done more for me than I could ever repay. You've healed my body and my spirit. Being with you has shown me a world of beauty and wonder. I think I've fallen in love with you." Aira's eyes widened with surprise and delight. "John, I feel the same way. I love you too." In that moment, the world around them seemed to disappear, leaving only the two of them, bathed in the soft glow of the bioluminescent plants and the starlight. They leaned in, their lips meeting in a gentle, tender kiss that felt like the culmination of all the emotions they had been feeling. It was a kiss that spoke of love, gratitude, and a deep, unbreakable connection. From that night on, their relationship deepened into a profound and passionate love. They spent their days discovering the wonders of the planet and their nights sharing dreams and aspirations under the starry sky. They learned from each other, supported each other, and grew together in ways they had never thought possible. Aira introduced John to the ancient traditions and knowledge of her people, and he shared with her the stories and dreams of humanity. They spoke of the future, of the possibilities that lay ahead, and of the life they could build together. Their love became a beacon of hope and strength, a testament to the power of connection and the beauty of discovering a soulmate in the most unexpected of places. As they stood hand in hand, looking out over the breathtaking landscape of Aira's world, they knew that whatever challenges the future might bring, they would face them together. Their love had transformed an alien planet into a home, and they were ready to embark on the next chapter of their extraordinary journey, side by side. John and Aira's love grew stronger with each passing day. They continued to explore the alien world, experiencing wonders that John could never have imagined back on Earth. However, as much as John adored this new world and the life he was building with Aira, he knew he had to find a way back to Earth. He had a mission to complete, and he needed to let NASA know he was alive. Aira, understanding John's sense of duty, agreed to help him find a way home. Their search began with the wreckage of John's spacecraft. Together they scavenged through the remains, salvaging anything that could be useful. Aira used her advanced knowledge of her planet's technology to help John understand and repair the systems. They worked tirelessly, often late into the night, driven by a shared goal. As they toiled, their bond only grew deeper, strengthened by their mutual support and determination. One day, as they were working on the communication system, Aira had an idea. She remembered an ancient, abandoned facility on the far side of the planet, a remnant from the golden age of her civilization. It was said to have powerful technology capable of long-distance communication and even interstellar travel. Excited by this possibility, John and Aira decided to make the journey to this forgotten place. The trip to the facility was long and arduous, taking them through dense forests, across vast deserts, and over towering mountains. They faced numerous challenges, from navigating treacherous terrain to encountering strange and sometimes dangerous creatures. But through it all, they relied on each other, their love and trust acting as a guiding light in the darkness. When they finally arrived at the ancient facility, they were awestruck by its grandeur. The structure was immense, built from materials that glimmered in the sunlight, with intricate designs that hinted at the advanced knowledge of Aira's ancestors. Despite its age and abandonment, the facility still held a sense of majesty and power. Inside, they found rows of dormant machines and devices, covered in dust and overgrown with vines. Aira's knowledge of her people's technology was invaluable as she began to reactivate the systems. John, with his technical expertise, assisted in deciphering the controls and repairing any damage they found. It was a delicate and painstaking process, but they worked with a shared purpose and unwavering determination. After days of hard work, they finally succeeded in restoring power to the main console. The facility came to life with a hum of energy, lights flickering on and machines whirring into action. Aira and John stood before the central control panel, their hearts pounding with anticipation. This was their chance to contact Earth. Using a combination of Aira's language and symbols, they configured the communication system to send a distress signal to Earth. John transmitted his coordinates and a message explaining his situation. Then they waited, their hearts filled with hope and anxiety. Hours passed, and then, finally, a response crackled through the speakers. It was NASA, and they had received John's message. John's heart soared with relief and joy. He explained his situation and the assistance Aira had provided. NASA, astonished by the discovery of intelligent life on another planet and moved by John's tale, assured him that they would send a rescue mission. The journey back to Earth would take time, but the wheels were now in motion. During the wait, John and Aira made the most of their time together, cherishing every moment in the beautiful alien world that had brought them together. They continued to explore, learn, and dream about their future. Aira, who had spent so many years in solitude, now faced the prospect of leaving her home planet. But she was not afraid. With John by her side, she was ready to embrace whatever lay ahead. The day of the rescue mission's arrival was both joyous and bittersweet. As the spacecraft descended through the atmosphere, John and Aira stood hand in hand, their hearts filled with a mixture of excitement and nostalgia. The rescue team was amazed by the sight of Aira and the incredible story of her and John's bond. As they boarded the spacecraft and left the alien world behind, John and Aira looked out at the shrinking landscape below, grateful for the experiences and the love they had found. The journey to Earth was smooth, filled with moments of reflection and plans for the future. John knew that integrating Aira into human society would be challenging, but he was confident in their love and their ability to face any obstacles together. Upon their arrival on Earth, John and Aira were greeted with a hero's welcome. The world was fascinated by their story, and NASA provided all the support they needed to start their new life. John resumed his role as an astronaut, sharing his knowledge and experiences, while Aira became a bridge between two worlds, sharing her wisdom and culture with humanity. Together, they built a life filled with love, adventure, and mutual respect. Their bond, forged in the depths of space and the beauty of an alien world, became a symbol of hope and the endless possibilities that lay in the universe. They knew that no matter where they were, as long as they had each other, they could overcome any challenge and create a future filled with wonder and love. Don't forget to subscribe.